Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? Everybody. Good morning. Kai even says good morning. So good morning, good morning. All right, guys, listen. You're gonna be disappointed. All right, raw love. I'm not gonna do them this week, okay? Not that I don't want to. I have a lot going on, okay? I had some health issues arise again, all right? And I'm going to be fine. Don't worry about it, okay? But because of that, it set me back a little bit, okay? And I have to be real careful how I utilize my energy right now, okay? I love you guys, though. I love you, though. I love you. So I will, throughout the week, do some things. Absolutely. Okay. I just can't do my 12 zodiacs like that. I will break down elements during the week. And we'll do different things, okay? Court really has to conserve our energy. All right. Let me down. So I don't know what we should talk about. I did want to bring some things up. And you know what I'll do? Yeah, that didn't help me, Kai. I just sat down, all right, and I was like, all right, let's go talk. But pull some lessons, okay? Don't let me down. So when did I do a twin update? Because in all reality, that's when, because I talk about twins all the time. Let's just see what twins are up to this week. All right. All elements, all zodiacs. All right, and then we'll pull some lesson cards and kind of see where you guys are at. All right. We'll do it that way. Yeah. All right. What's going on with my twinsies? Alright. So to me right now, I feel like a lot of them are still dealing with soulmates, although they want to come in and have a hot conversation, or they like realize they're like, oh, okay, like shit, like this is my twin, this is my soulmate, like, okay, now what? How do I come in and do this, and how do I release all that energy that I've been, holding on to and stuff, all right? So they definitely want to make an effort, all right? A little flirtatious, so definitely in this Taurus energy, I'm telling you. This Taurus energy is no joke right now with like how do I want to put it? Like desiring each other, just kind of like just protect yourself. I have a feeling a lot of people are having a lot of fun. All right, so I'm gonna put it that way. Oh, good song. My favorite song. Drinking risky alcohol, not thinking about tomorrow. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Alright. Inside my soul. If you like to go, okay. right now they're either dealing with a soulmate or, like I said, they know who you are. All right. They definitely want to come and compensate. There's still energy that needs to be released between this person and you carrying, you know, stagnant energy when it comes to somebody from the past. All right. There's no question there. So, all right. They definitely want to flirt. I don't know if you're getting text messages or just kind of like certain stuff. All right. They want to make the effort. I don't know if something's going on with finances and careers. I feel like a lot of people are transitioning, you know, giving resignations, leaving their jobs, trying to find new ones. Okay. I don't know if there's distance between you, but they're definitely feeling, you know, spending some quality time with you right now. Tell me about soulmate. All right, yeah, 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. All right, so here's the deal. A lot of them are putting the weight down, all right, when it comes to their past. And they're trying to figure out their options, what direction to go in, how to do this, how do I approach this, how do I talk, how do I tell the truth, how do I do this, how do I do that. All right, they got umpteen things going through their head right now. Is this really happening? Is this not really happening? Is the gas, you know, I really thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it turned out the grass was not greener on the other side. Like, do I want to do this again because I've already done this? You know, do I got love? Yeah, I got love, but is it, you know, is it a one-sided love? Like, who's, you know, is one given more than the other right now? I mean, I got options behind me. I got options in front of me. I got options to the left. I got them to the right. Like, which one is an illusion? Which one's not? Like I know if I go with the wrong one, there's going to be a shit storm, and this person is just confused. All right. Or you are. That's that. All right. To me, I almost feel like the confusion is, you know, with all these options, do I go new or do I do old? Because I released old. All right. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Yeah, give me a little spring love. I want this one. I want this one. All right, apparently I want both. Knight of Cups. All right. Feeling pretty effing victorious. They're like, dun, 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 dun. Here I come. Here I come on my horse. Feeling awesome. All right. So it's like, and this one's got a cup. All right. So this one's like, what's in this cup? You know? So it's like, your tears away. I gave you loving more than any other thing. Don't you know you're the one and I know you're good. All right, so you know you are my world. This person's coming in with an offer, guys. It's the Knight of Cups, so it's like you're feeling victorious or they're feeling pretty victorious. I'll tell you that. But they're still concerned. All right. Yeah, they got a cup of love, but still a lot of concernment here. Tell me about this hat to hat. Do they want the hat to hat conversation? Yeah, of course they do. All right. It's got to be, you know, pretty nerve-wracking. The High Priestess. All right. It's like, so with Judgment, damn. All right. So it's like secrets need to come out. Things need to be revealed. In this case, this is, you know, to me with this High Priestess, somebody definitely went through already a transformation and kind of like use their intuition. They have the knowing, and it's just like kind of like, damn, like, you know, when you go into this person, it's going to be like, are they going to be able to accept it? All right. Not only are they they're judging themselves right now too, or you're judging certain situations, which makes sense, guys. It's a hat-to-hat conversation, and it's like a lot of people are feeling this pain. When I get a card like this, like releasing the ex, this is somebody who's already hard heartache from their twin, okay? And it's time to release it, all right, to move on, and the energy is draining, all right, and it's back. There's been sorrow. There's definitely cause for understanding. Tell me about release your ex. So to me, this is, you know, when this person comes in, it's literally healing. You know, It's healing. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, it's destined, all right? It's time with the world. Holy freaking cannolis, guys, ladies and gents. I'm talking 4 major arcana on top of a heart-to-heart conversation, releasing the energy that's been holding you back. All right, so this is a brand new beginning if you want this opportunity to reconcile with somebody and for something to go in your direction. I mean, this is the cosmos. This is Venus. This is, you know, women putting this opportunity together, all right? And it's time to complete this and have a brand new beginning and be victorious. I'm talking like they're holding the wheel of all the elements, all the houses. Like, are we going to deal with relationship? What, you know, there's a lot to consider, all right? This person's coming in with XYZ, and there might be some distance between you two. I'm feeling distance for sure. Or you guys are going to take a vacation. You're going to travel. A lot of you are getting engaged. I feel it, okay? You're going to go honeymoon. You might even be dealing with somebody who's foreign, all right, from another country. If you're, like, at the point where does this person, like, really love me or they want a visa, this person's got a lot of love, all right? It was supposed to come together the way it's coming together. So now that the divine has brought this together, it's still free will. And there's been a lot of pain and sorrow in between. But you have to remember to, if there's a lot of love, all right, you have to remember, you want to come, you have to remember to kind of like let that go and express it and be okay with, you know, releasing. This is releasing, okay? It's a lot of love. It's a lot of love. All right. Tell me about the world. This is, to me, this is definitely distance, all right? Ace of Swords, all right? This is somebody coming to you. This is somebody traveling to come speak the truth, all right? This was an offer that wasn't taken before or vice versa. Some people aren't going to take this opportunity. Some people are going to let this opportunity slide by, all right? But if that's the case, then let them. So if somebody doesn't come in, then somebody doesn't come in, okay? That's how that is, all right? You eat my Ganesha, that's going to be a big issue, buddy. Tell me about flirt. Some people are still kind of like, how do I do this? All right, the Knight of Pence wants to come in, but I will tell you, this is a slow ass moving energy. This person has been very distracted on the way. All right, lots of ups and downs. This person's like, I'm coming, or I'm coming, and then you don't, because you take a step back because you want to be practical, but at the same time, this practicality is holding you back. I mean, you got Judgment, you got the High Priestess, you got Judgment, you got the Wheel, you got the World. All right, all in a row. This is about coming and communicating and speaking the truth. And this has been a long time coming. This is a long time overdue conversation for some people. All right, with the Six of Pence. Somebody wants to come in and balance out the scenario. See, I felt that too. Like this one to me, like this is like a wedding card. It's not like it's a Six of Pence, but something being justified. But it's the two people. It's not one was given more than the other. This is coming in and balancing out the scales. But this is also a commitment, ladies and gents. All right. Trying to figure out, you know, is this person going to come in and are we going to be friends? Is this person going to come in and want to work together? Does this person want to come in and have a conversation? Does this person want to be a friend? Does this person want to be a lover? What does this person want? Like, I don't know what this person's intent is, but this person's intent or your intent is to go to this person because you know who this person is and there's feelings. So, but this person wants to make an effort. For some of you, it's work related. All right, this person wants to come in and take it slow and work on things, or maybe start a business with you, start something. Okay, tell me about making effort. So you or this person wants to come in and make an effort. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. They're really hoping it's going to be successful too. All right. With Death, this person went through a huge. No. This person went through a huge transformation, all right? This person is different. This person's going to come in. This person used to lie about shit. There was some tricky shit, all right? This person now wants to come in and tell you the scenario, going to speak the truth, and is probably going to tell you about another woman or man. They probably had a family. There was something, all right? This person came into your life when obviously it wasn't the right time, all right? Or it was the right time, but it wasn't the right time to pursue it, all right? There was somebody else in the picture, clearly, all right? But they're going to come in and tell you about the deception, the lies, you know. Obviously, there was, you know, to me, it was a third party too. But this person's going to come in and say, listen, I've changed, and you got to use your intuition. The universe is saying, use your best judgment and intuition when you have this heart-to-heart with this person, all right? Because this is an important decision, to say the least, all right? Use your intuition. Go within if you need to go within. I don't know how this person's going to want to work. I don't know. I think this person's going to come in and have stipulations like X, Y, Z, because this person's been extremely hurt in the past, or you're going to go in and have stipulations. And I get that, guys. You know, you got to set boundaries and stuff, but you also need to learn to go with the flow and approach the situation right. Like, you have to compromise when it comes to certain stuff. You can't just be like, it's got to be this way, and it's got to be that way. And I know for some people, you know, you want it to be that way because of scenarios that went down in the past or whatnot. And but you gotta have love, all right? You have to have unconditional love, unconditional trust. That's not saying surrender and let your guard down. It means compromise. You also have to see this other person's side of the story too. Like, if this is what makes this person comfortable in the first, you know, in the beginning, then so be it. You know, try not to have too much conflict when it comes to that. Like, you have to learn to compromise. There's no question. That's key in this scenario for some twins. Tell me about finances and career. The Ten of Pence, all right? So somebody's finances are really well, all right? So we got the King of Swords here. So this is somebody who is going to come in and speak the truth. Maybe they were having an affair with somebody at work. I don't know the scenario, guys, but I do know this person, the King of Swords, speaks the truth. All right. I know this King of Swords has been seeking stability, wants stability. All right. There's some deep secrets here that need to be brought to light. They want to do bad things with you. They want a new start with the Ace of Pence. All right. Like, it's ironic. I think some of them are going to come in and damn. This person's going to come in and speak the truth. For some of you, under finance and career, we got the Ten of Pence and the Ace of Pence. This person might have left their career and it is starting a brand new career. All right. Or seeking stability. All right. The offer is stable. You're gonna get the truth. Right? I don't know the quite. They could be getting a new job. They could be leaving their job. You or this person is seeking stability. That's it. Maybe when you met this person, there wasn't stability. There wasn't enough stability for you, or vice versa. All right. I'm not really sure how that's gonna play out, but there's gonna be an adult conversation here, which is nice. It's always nice to have an adult conversation now, is it, ladies and gents? Busy. Tell me about honeymoon. Yes, we get it. This is somebody coming straight at you with the Hierophant. This is somebody who wants to, this is a very spiritual connection. This is somebody who wants to get into a relationship. This is somebody who, like I said, might even come in and propose. All right. Or you guys will make your commitment to a higher level, maybe purchase a home together. All right. Maybe you guys both have the ability to do that now. I'm not really sure. That can go down a couple different ways. Okay? Complicated. Complicated. So it's beautiful, all right, because your twin's coming in and wants a brand new start, or you're going to your twin to have a brand new start, and it's spiritual. It was definitely guided and brought to you. So now it's in you guys' hands. It's in, you know, what it is you want to do. I will tell you, understanding and compromising like certain stuff like that is no question needed. Where's my wisdom cards? This is coming soon, guys. This is coming this week for some. All right, I do want to talk about, hold on, I need advice for this. I do want to talk about one more thing though when it comes to a situation I've been running into. Fulfillment. All right, this card is about when you want fulfillment, go seek it. You're not going to get it unless you seek it. You got me rocking side to side. Over here with your body. I celebrate your choice at this time that you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now is the time to digest what you've learned so late. Savor every moment and know that every encounter intended is to feed your soul. You are meant to have this rich, satisfying life and the taste of all experiences that this has to offer. Look around and recognize all the things that are already full in your life. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself as well as everything else. All is well and will be well when you choose fulfillment. All right? You got me rocking. Bite your mother again. You're going, see ya. All right? Fulfillment. You choose it. You want it, you go for it. All right? If you choose not to seek fulfillment, then you choose not to seek fulfillment and you don't get this. So this is beautiful, guys. What I wanted to mention is I saw a couple comments and I didn't reply to them. Making deals with the devil. Don't be making deals with the devil, yo. Stand your ground and compromise. But let me turn this down so I can concentrate. These friends keep talking too much. Don't be listening to your friends when it comes to your twin either. All right? Don't do that. That's foolish. All right? Of course, they don't have your best interest when it comes to that. For somebody who's hurt you in the past or you've hurt them, all right? Of course, they're not going to be super supportive when it comes to that scenario. All right? I will tell you, you know, with some of these comments, you know, like, oh, you said your twin was coming in weeks ago and my twin's not here. Well, let me tell you, if you read comments, you will see, you know, people will be like, yay, my twin, you know, came back, or I had this conversation with my twin, and it happens for people. If it hasn't happened to you, then that's not your scenario. And if you're resonating and it's not going down, please understand that this is your twin thinking about you. This is thoughts of you and your twin, okay? Some scenarios, you know, they go back to the karmic, or they just want to be single, or they want to deal with what it is that's going on in their life at that moment, okay? So I will tell you, like, when it came to me and when I was learning cards and I was doing this whole tarot thing and I just got started with it. Sorry, the camera's opposite. It is like, oh, he's coming and yada yada. And guys, you gotta be very selective. You gotta have mind over matter when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like, you have to have control over yourself. For people who make comments like, you said my twin's coming in, but yet not here, I'm telling you right now, you are not happy. There's no way on earth you have found you're happy, because clearly that is not your scenario. Okay. And like I said, if it is, then something slowed it down. All right. Could have been you trying to control the situation. It could have been your twin trying to control a certain scenario. It doesn't mean that what's on my board isn't your scenario, but I will tell you, a lot of the times, for a great example, let's use my Aquarians. Okay, they have all this great stuff in front of them, and it's been in front of them, but yet a lot of people don't recognize that this group of Aquarians is seeking stability. and money and certain stuff that brings a solid foundation. All right. So if this is your scenario that you've been watching and, you know, say you're not working, then your twin's not coming back. All right. Because your twin is seeking equal give and take when it comes to money, stability, relationship, love. All right. I know money is not the end of the world, but I will tell you, with a lot of those scenarios, they're thinking about their foundation, or you're thinking about your foundation. All right. And it does take two to put in the effort, and, you know, it makes it easier for two to pay a mortgage. It just, all right. So it's not necessarily them chasing money. Some of them, yeah, but a majority of them really seeking stability and a solid foundation. Okay. So there's so many different ways certain scenarios can be played out. I mean, I just use that for a certain scenario because a lot of them are like, they've been here. Well, their thoughts have been with you and they're karmic for months. All right. So it's on the board. That's how that works. It doesn't mean that it's your time for this person to come in, because if you haven't healed, or there's certain things that you've gone through that you haven't accepted yet, then it's still not your time. Okay. So even if your twin was to come in, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're one of those people that say, you've been saying my twin's coming and it's not, even if your twin comes in next week, it is not the time. You will repeat the same scenario. You are not ready to have your twin back then. It's just from personal experience and experience in general. Okay. I speak from the heart, guys. I speak from experience. I speak from a lot of things, from intuition, a lot of things, guys. And it's like, I know what it's like to be like, oh, your twin's coming, but I also understand now that I've been through a lot of stuff that you have to be at certain steps in order for that to come in. Okay. It's a tough scenario, especially the one on the board. There was a lot of pain. There was a lot of sorrow with this group of twins that they've been through during separation. Okay. And now it's time to come in and fix. If something can be fixed, all right? If you can be friends with your twin, then be friends with your twin. If you guys want to be lovers, then be lovers, all right? Some of you are going to start something, all right? Maybe a business opportunity, a work opportunity. Maybe it would be a scenario where you're like, wow, I didn't think it was going to go down like that. I don't know if I want that. And then you're kind of like, now what? All right. I will tell you your most important lesson with that particular group of twins. Let's find out. All right. And like I said, throughout the week, guys, I'll come back. I'll do like a daily energy for you guys. Okay. I just, court has to conserve her energy. All right. I have to heal. I have to heal. So I feel like with the last couple days with illness, guys, I've had blood drawn here, IV stuck in me for days. Like, I'm just like, I need to heal. All right. And I love working with you guys, but lots and lots of energy. It takes lots of energy. Okay. And don't worry, I'm going to be fine. Oh, God, I'll be just fine. Trust me. Don't doubt it. All right. So, most important lessons for that group of twins right there. The spread we just did. And I might be able to, yeah. That's what I said when this person's going to come in and have stipulations. This person's going to come in and want to set boundaries. And I don't know how you're going to deal with that, because I don't know how well you do with compromising. Okay? Figure it out. Figure it out together. Be honest. Speak the truth. All right? I realize that I'm testing to resolve to live in energy of love. All right? This person fears falling in love. This person's fearing these feelings for a very long time. It is fear. It is fear, guys. And fear comes in all different all different ways. You know, what if you have a family and this person's like, damn, like, that's a huge responsibility? Or, you know, what if you're not working and this person has to, you know, come in and pay bills? You know, like, there's a lot of fear. This person can be fearing, you know, so much pain in their past that something's going to go down in the same scenario that it has gone down before. And they're fearing that because this person has blocked their energy for a very long time not to put themselves in that scenario all over again. Well, that's a lesson on its own too. All right. So it's like important to just, you know, face the fear. And move forward. Giving me a fever. Denial. I acknowledge that my fear is here, but you can't replace that. All right. Yeah. It's so ironic. Fear. Fear is the key word. And then weaken your knees. Oh, how do I break this down for you guys? All right. I'm talking like the fear is on both sides. One's got denial, one's got fear, but they're both fear. All right. One. I know, Kai. I'm trying. It's like one's fearing everything. I mean, A, B, C, X, Y, Z for the last 2 months. All right, overthinking. All right, and the other one's like, the other one's in denial because and being more negative. All right, because a group of you know that this person's coming in and you're replacing it with negative energies because you're fearing it. All right. So this one's fearing it bottom line, it's still fear between the two of you. You're both having it. All right. But it's like this denial and the fear is what's holding the two of you back too. So have a freaking conversation. All right. Have a conversation because it stresses people out and fear can hold somebody back and then it gets stuck in their head. And it's like, but you know what? Fear, it boils down to past pains, past experiences, past scenarios that have nothing to do with the future. Say this person cheated on you and you guys were together for years and then you separated for years and is coming back around and this person's like, here's the deal. You can't go into it like that. If you're going to accept somebody back in your life, you have to be at the point. You have to be one of those twins where you're at the point where you understand everything went down the way it was supposed to go down in order for you guys to baby step and build and build this foundation all over again. This is building it from ground one. All right. So just accept what it is and go with the flow. If you can't accept that, then you're not this twin. You're not the twin that's ready to do this yet. Okay. Fear. It's huge. All right. Let's see if we can get one more. Honesty. All right. I will tell you, with some twins right off the bat, are in denial about their past scenario, waiting for karmas to come back that haven't come back, not getting the honesty or seeking the honesty. You can't expect the truth from everybody all the time, you know. So it's kind of like there's that too, because some of them are fresh out of the scenario, okay, and coming to you, and you know how I feel about that. But I'm not gonna get into that because this is divine. All right, if it's time, it's time. It is what it is. But you can't always expect the truth from others, but you can expect it from yourself. So what they're saying is be very honest. You've been in denial for a long time, or this person's been in denial for a long time, or when this person comes in, it's like, damn, like, holy fuck. Oh, sorry, but like, I've been in denial. Like, I am fearing this and I am scared, and you know, but let's just be honest with each other. I'm talking honesty. This person's coming in to speak the truth. This is going to be something you didn't know about. This has to do with something that they've been holding on to, or you've been holding on to real tight for a really long time, something you probably don't share with too many people. This person that's coming to you, you're going to them. This person does not talk to people like that. This person does not open up. It's coming out of the King of Swords. It's coming out of their mouth. So it's kind of like, it's the God honest, brutal truth. Okay? There's love. All right? You guys will figure it out. Take it slow. Figure it out. Stop stressing out. Stop stressing other people out. Just go in and have the conversation. If this is you and you got to go to somebody, go. Stop fearing. You've been fearing too long. Stop. Sneaker, run through your sneakers. Run, 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 run. Everybody run, run. Well, make sure you run toward your damn twin. All right? Don't run away from fear. All done. Come in and balance out the scales. You want to be honest with each other, guys. I'm not playing. It really is. The fear is holding you back. All right. Maybe the fear telling the truth for some people. All right. But don't worry about it. It's time. It's been time. All right. I pulled one. Fulfillment. Do what makes you happy. Follow your heart. All right. I love you guys. Like I said, I'll come back and do like a daily energy for you guys, and then maybe do stuff in between. I think I'm going to come back in a little while and do lessons, important lessons that you guys are going through right now, okay? I just can't, I have to consume my energy, guys. I have to heal, okay? And I think that's important for everybody, because I don't think people realize it sometimes, and all of a sudden it just creeps up on you, and it's like your body's been telling you to heal, and you just kind of been going because you got to go, you know, you got to go, go, go. It's what you do. It's a daily grind, all right? But at the same time, you have to acknowledge that, all right? Don't hold off on that. It's real important that everybody takes that time to rest, all right? Especially for what it is I do for work, working with energies all day like that. It's exhausting. And then, you know, the energies within my household and my children and universal energy, and it's a lot, all right? So it's time for everybody to just kind of take like a chill pill. Like with all that fear and denial and do I do this, do I do that? That's stress. Your body is only equipped to handle so much stress, all right, before it malfunctions. So it's like, and it can hit you out of the blue, and when it can hit you hard, all right, because maybe you didn't spend enough time healing during a tower moment, or whatever the scenario may be, all right? But if you're feeling like you're stressed out and, you know, I'm telling you, if you're a stressed out twin and you're waiting on this person, just relax, chill out, relax for a little while, heal yourself, all right? Don't overthink it. Let this person come in when it's time for this person to come in. If you have to go to this person, I'm telling you right now, just go, all right? Because the fear and the stress is holding you back, all right? The mental thoughts are holding you back when you know that's what you want, all right? But you fear telling the truth, or you fear that this person doesn't have feelings anymore, or whatever the scenario may be. Like, just stay and be true to you, and go after what it is you want regardless of the scenario, all right? If you continue to sit in fear, you're going to stress and put your own body through a lot of stuff that your body shouldn't have to go through. I just saw 3737. Didn't that happen before on the other twin video? I don't know. Somebody might want to say something. But take care of yourselves, okay? Spiritual meaning of 3737. Spiritual meaning of 3737. Body, soul, mind, and spirit. It's the ascended masses seeing, you know, and acknowledging your true Divinity, to make sure you're happy and to go with this progress. Allow the flow of positive abundance to shower down upon you as you deserve some rewards for all your past efforts. That's freaking huge. That's huge. That has not come up before because I would have remembered that. Holy shit. A 3 and a 7 combination is a sign that ascended masters see and acknowledge your inner true beauty and your divinity. You know what I'm trying to say. And are happy with your progress. Allow the flow of positive abundance to shower down as you deserve some awards for your past efforts. That's gorgeous, guys. All right. So that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of effort put into this, and you're about to get, you know, rewarded. And just be happy. I know here's the deal. I know for some of you it's going to be real hard with that past sorrow, but you've wanted this for a long time, so work with it, okay? Figure it out, all right? You guys will figure it out. You're going to be fine. I mean, shit, this is the Ascended Masters, guys. This is a very spiritual group of twinsies coming together, all right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So if you put, you know, this, just heal, all right? Everyone puts a lot of work and effort into a lot of things, but if this is your scenario, then this is your scenario, and you're going to be rewarded. But the two of you have to be very honest with each other when it comes to the scenario, guys. No joke, okay? So there's that. Heal. Take care of yourselves, okay? Super, super important. And I believe today we have a new moon. Happy new moon. Maybe I'll do a new moon energy. And not to mention, Taurus is in, I think we moved into Uranus. And that's a huge transition too. And Saturn's retrograde, guys. You think Mercury's like, whoa, all right, but don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I love you guys. I'll be back. Bye. Say bye, Kai. Want me to turn my head so you say bye? Say bye, Kai. Say bye. They gotta talk when I'm not looking. I love you. I love you guys.